Hello, Ron. This is Mike Richards. Thanks for sending your Swing the Golf Digest challenge. I'm sorry if I chopped up your name. Let's look at your swing. Grip-wise, I think you have a pretty good grip on the golf club. Your right-hand thumb, it looks like it's straight down the shaft. So that'd be the only correction I'd make, is make sure that thumb gets to the side of the shaft towards the target. You want to just keep that thumb pressure off the shaft of that golf club. Other than that, your grip doesn't look too bad. Ball position looks pretty good with what you're trying to do here. It looks like you got a loft the club in your hand, going right up through the middle of your body. As you swing the club back, head could be up just a touch bit right here. You have the tendency to get your head buried down in your chest a little bit. I like to teach my guys where you have your chin up off your chest somewhat, almost like you put a grapefruit between your chin and your chest. Backswing though, you do a pretty good job of getting yourself in that good backswing position. Left knee hasn't turned in too much. Club face might be a hint closed, but you do an okay job. Now just watch your upper body, your first move on your downswing. See how it kind of slides in there forward? I like to eliminate that movement. I just don't like any type of movement forward with my body as an upper body. Lower body can certainly move forward, but boy, I just don't like the way the upper body's moving right there. Now you get a little bit past the ball, and then you get what I would have you work on pretty heavily is a little bit more turn to the hips and not so much of a slide, if you will, of the hips. And here's what I'm going to show you. This is Brad Faxon. I want you to watch how his hips turn through the ball. He gets a little bit of a slide, but now watch. Look at the turn. Look how that hip is cleared out towards these trees, and your hips kind of stay right there and get just a little too slidey and not enough turn. They finally turn there. So if I could take that image that you have right there and put it to where your club hits the ball, that'd be absolutely much, much better. So let's go and kind of give you a little bit more of a sequence. So right here, through the strike, your hips have to look like that. That to me would be a much better position for your golf swing. As you finish, I think you do a nice job getting to your left side, but you see where your foot's now pointed? Your foot points down the range. That's, to me, again, too much spin job. Watch Brad Faxon's foot. It stays right there, and you work right on that left leg. So you want to hit against something. And right now, you're not really stacking and pivoting against anything. You're just twisting that shoe around. So I'd like to see your foot remain that straight and that square and not spin like that. So some of the things I would do actually with my students is I'd take some shafts and I'd stick it in the ground right across the top of your foot so you could not move that foot from that position and get used to hitting a golf ball and be very much into that left leg. And again, take a look at your backswing. When you swing back, that right leg stays right there and that foot stays right there. So you work really nicely against the right leg in the backswing. But there's no bracing effect in your forward swing except a spin. So those are the things I'd work on. Good luck to you. Thanks for sending your swing into the Golf Digest Challenge. If you want to send another swing in, feel free to do so and just put it to my attention. Thank you.